Hi, and welcome back to Wine Mastery. We are going to taste a wine that reminds me of a recent holiday I had in Sorrento. It's the local wine, so I'm just probably flood back memories, and we're going to taste it now. Okay, so let's first of all have a look at the bottle and the label. Voila! So this is a Falanghina, is the grape, and it's called La Mia Strada, and it's got a little picture, as you can see, of the little scooter. So I don't know if that I should have got that translated and found out what it meant.
I'm liking your pronunciation today, John. I like that.
La
Mia Strada.
La Mia Strada.
Okay, sorry, I apologise. Go on, we'll talk a little more.
Milli grazie.
Right, let's just try some wine.
Okay, let's try some wine. So, let's talk about my other predominant sort of focus in all wine tastings. The price. Here we go. £6.50. Now, whoa, that really excited me, as you can imagine. In terms of picking, I was going along, and this was actually from a retailer in the UK called the Cooperative, and I saw that and I thought, well, I can't not pick that up.
At that price, how can you?
I was only there to get some breakfast sausages, some Lincolnshire sausages, but I happened to pass this. And I thought, I can't miss it. £6.50.
£6.50, yeah.
£6.50, I cannot miss that. So
I know how your mind works, John, and I bet you were twitching. You're just twitching right there.
I was twitching.
Gotta have it.
Well, no, actually, it was such an obvious one. I didn't twitch. I just did it.
Just it, natural, yeah.
Okay. We'll have that one. So shall we have a look at the colour?
Let's have a look, John.
You put your glasses on again?
For this bit, I have to, John. I can't. Yeah, well, I can see over the distance. See, that's got a richer golden colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a. And it's just a little. Is there a green in there? No, it's not. I just thought for a second there, but no.
When you said that, the green bottle's down here. So when you said but then I realised it's actually just getting that from the bottle.
Yeah, I thought I had it there, but no. Golden,
bright.
Looks the piece. Looks attractive. Looks ready to go. Right, let's have a go at nose.
Oh, it's got a little bit of a bubbly gummy nose to it.
It's got like a. Yeah. It's always fun, you know. I mean, we do these videos. It's always fun when either you say something and I say something, and we go, "Oh yeah," and you've just said that. I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's quite a delicate but delicious nose. It's not,
it is.
I'm not saying it's either that way or that way. There's nothing too powerful. It's very subtle.
Very subtle. And as with a lot of wines for me, that I get the initial scent, and then the more I smell, it just disappears. It's when they're subtle, I can't keep. Oh yeah.
We've stopped doing that, haven't
we? We have, yeah. Oh God, what about in that hand? I'm not sure I should have done that.
John, stop it now. Stop smelling your hand.
No, still not getting it.
No, I didn't. No. It doesn't matter. So yeah, delicate. It's inviting. Like you say, there's a hint of bubblegum sweetiness in there.
Yeah.
It's not over this way or that way. So I should have gone the old palate.
Let's do that.
What?
What?
I don't think there's much to talk about on that one. I just think.
You're joking.
No, what are you getting something on
Yeah.
What are you getting?
Well, I'm getting a little bit of honey.
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit of honey, some floral notes, and a little bit of flaxseed.
I think Sorrento is what's fun? I don't know what flaxseed is.
Nor do I. I just thought I'd say that. No, I'm getting a little bit of honey, some floral notes on it, and citrus. And I know you're turning your nose up at it, but I think for me what it's doing is it's just giving me the link in the brain of, because I went through a fair few bottles of this with my girlfriend when I was away in Italy.
Yeah.
And so there's that link of sort of sitting out in the nice warm outside restaurants, fish food, pizza, pasta.
And I do 100% get that. I get that. I must have mentioned before, when people come to the shop or used to come to the shop and say we had this wine on holiday, can you get a hold of it? And we get a hold of it, and so it's not the same wine. But there's a difference when you're out there enjoying it. This is things like different. We all know like a different smell will evoke memories or a different flavour, and I think you're romanticising this wine.
Do you?
I do. But because I'm finding this. It smells good. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. There's nothing saying I don't like that. But it's just, for me, fairly nondescript, very thin. There's not much about it. Again, I won't be offended by it. You know, if somebody gave me that.
£6.50.
We'll come on to that when it comes to scoring. That's when that comes, because £6.50. Yep, you're right, John. I can't knock you. We can't take it down for that. But
You're going to say, but you prefer to spend a bit more to get something that's...
Definitely. If it's a case of another 1, 2, 3 quid, that's something that I am going to sit there and enjoy, I'd rather do that. I do get
50% more.
I'd be happy to spend that. So you're still under a tenner.
Yes.
And it's something that, this is something you're enjoying for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Is this deliciousness? Why put up with something? It sounds awful, and I don't mean to say it like bog standard. Why put up with something bog standard when you can put another couple of quid in and get something that's gonna like just really you might be reading your book or you might be watching television and you have a little sip of the wine and suddenly go, oh, that was nice, as opposed to just something to fill a hole, so to speak. I don't, but do you know what I'm saying? Something for 2 or 3 quid extra, you can have that a bit more pizzazz, and with this, we're just kind of. If you get what I mean, I get what you mean. I'm not putting it down. I'm not putting it down for 1 minute.
No, I think I do get what you mean. It's probably for me, as I say, I remember drinking. It's very similar to the. It brings back, evokes the memories from Sorrento. This is made around Naples, around that area, so it's a local wine, local grape area. And so I think I've just got a link. The food that went with it, the pasta. I really enjoyed it. And for that reason, that's why I'm enjoying it, I guess.
Yeah, you definitely are. But I think what you're also seeing there is, we're drinking this on its own. Like you just say, if you have the food and the pasta and whatever, and then again you're on holiday, it's delightful. You're with your girlfriend, the sun's shining. There's no pressure. You don't have to take up tomorrow morning, and so you're having that. Oh, it's delicious, love. Now we take, oh look, and then we're all together. You got that beautiful. But taking it to the pieces, that is just all right.
And yeah, but I guess there's some occasions, it's a wine for an occasion, isn't it? And we always say, wine has its place. It depends on your mood. Yeah. And if you're just sort of having, maybe some pasta at home, and you just want to, an accompanying wine that you're not going to think too much about.
No.
Then anyway, but it is a personal thing, isn't it?
It's always a personal. We've always said that, John.
Yeah.
It is a personal. But I'm just, I'm having a good nose in there, a good flavour, and I'm just. Again, I'm not going to put it down because it's not a bad wine. It's just not, personally, it's not a good wine.
It doesn't hit the spot for you?
No.
Okay. Well, let's move to scoring. I think we might see a differential here.
I think we might. Okay, so scoring. Again, one of the biggest things we do mention on the channel is the price. That's a big factor, and we can't knock that, especially here in Yorkshire. So I'll be fair. I'm going to give it a straight. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to give it 33.
33?
I'm joking.
I thought you meant that. You said you liked it, and I don't think we've ever scored anything below 50, have we?
No, I'm going to go for 84.
84. You were right, there's a big difference. I've gone for 71.
Right, wow, that's a massive difference. I mean, it's the biggest difference we've ever had.
Perhaps. I didn't want to take it under 70 because that would be unfair. But on a personal level...
Right.
71, and I think 71 was very fair.
Yeah, and it's probably, for me, is riding on the back of the memory and, that sort of that pleasure that memory gives me.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, we've got to remember because it's an experience, isn't it? It's not just what's in a glass and how much alcohol we're getting from it. It's an experience. And like what you've just said there, that's why we drink wine. That's why we enjoy it, because that's just brought back memories for you. Where we are now. It's a rainy evening out there, and you've just tasted that wine, and it's taken you
straight back to Italy. Yeah,
it's an experience. So you were very right to give it that score.
Okay, good. Well, guys, if you get a chance to try, let us know. Would your score be closer to John's, or would it be closer to mine? Really be interested.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting, to see who likes what. So let us know that. Don't forget to give us the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and press the little bell, and then you will get notified every time we release and publish a video. So until the next time, we'll see if we can find a wine that we agree on.
Oh. Chin chin.
Chin chin.